If you tell people you build bed frames with a circular handsaw, you don't have to tell us you use Ryobi. We already know. The number one realtor in Columbus asked me this morning what kind of power tools he should buy. And that's a tricky question. For example, Hilti is so pro that it's pretty much just commercial and not for homeowners. Now, if you're a poor, buy your power tools at Harbor Freight. The pros will shop there too, but for random tools they don't use regularly. You see, just because you're a pro doesn't mean you're rich. If I had all the money in the world, I'd be flexing a Festool lineup on everybody. But most pros max out at a Milwaukee lineup. And why is that? Well, if you have a lot of tools, Milwaukee has the best storage options. But if Milwaukee tools themselves is Lexus, I think Makita's Toyota. I've made $100,000 with Makita tools. They get the job done the same. Now, when I started remodeling homes, I started with Rigid. They have an entry point storage system and entry point tools. The space between Milwaukee and Rigid is probably DeWalt. And there's a new competitor to Rigid at Lowe's. We'll see how Flex tools do over time. When you see these other brands in the mix like Bosch, pros are usually just picking the best tools available that they need because they're not made by everybody, like the hammer drill. I bought a Hitachi table saw because it's easy to move and set up, but the smaller DeWalt is my everyday carry. I have a 10 and a 12-inch Rigid chop saw because their mobile stands are the best. But I use my 7 1/4 Craftsman the most, on the floor. All things considered, and as much flack as pros will give this, I do think Ryobi is the best option for homeowners.